seated. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to hereby declare this awards ceremony of the University of the Arts London open. Thank you. Governors, distinguished guests, staff, honorary graduates, and graduates of the London College of Fashion, I have the wonderful task of welcoming you to this ceremony on a beautiful day at the Royal Festival Hall overlooking the River Thames. For those about to graduate, this is a landmark moment in your lives. Your hard work and efforts have paid off. You can take enormous pride in the accomplishments you have achieved. As the class of 2025, you are to be congratulated for the perseverance and resilience you have shown in completing your studies, impacted as your education has been by complex global issues and conflicts and a cost of living crisis. But you have prevailed, and today is a day to be proud and to shine and to thank those who have enabled you to succeed. The London College of Fashion is a community of designers, thinkers, and problem solvers, students who can examine the past and question the present. LCF students use fashion to build a sustainable future and improve the way we live using ingenuity and innovation to respond to global and societal challenges. I know how hard you have worked to reach this moment, and I also know that you weren't alone. Your friends, your family, and our staff were with you on this journey. So, I'm now going to ask all our graduates to make as much noise as possible by clapping and cheering to celebrate and thank the people who have supported you throughout your studies. Let's begin our thanks by recognising the hard work and support of all the staff at the university. Every year, our academic, technical and professional services staff work hard to support our students, making the university a place with people at its heart. Together, they deliver a transformative higher education and provide our graduates with the knowledge, ability, and confidence to make a meaningful difference to the world. I see and hear firsthand every day how dedicated they are as they prepare you for the next chapter. They have been with you every step of the way, and I'm sure you would like to join me in giving them a warm round of applause to thank them for encouraging you to achieve your best. The staff of the university. Planning for graduation is a huge endeavour to ensure everything runs smoothly. The team behind today has worked tirelessly to ensure today's occasion is special, and we want to thank them for the impressive way they have prepared for this event. Let's show our appreciation to everyone involved. But I have saved what I'm sure will be your biggest and loudest thank you to the end. The families, carers, and friends who have supported you throughout your university journey. You know the difference they have made and the moments they have shared along the way. Can I now ask all graduating students to stand, please, and turn towards your family and your friends? Show your gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, graduates. Please be seated. Thank you. I feel incredibly proud and privileged to share this graduation ceremony with you as the Vice-Chancellor of UAL. As I look out, I see tomorrow's change makers, thinkers and leaders. I see representatives of a generation that can drive nations forward, push boundaries and make a difference to those we are here to serve. Recent world events have had a huge impact on all our lives. As a result, the world has changed significantly and life is more uncertain than ever. Inequalities in society, global conflicts, and the climate change emergency threaten us all. We cannot predict what new challenges we will face over the coming years as we renegotiate our relationship with technology and seek to create a greener and fairer world. All of this makes it hard to predict what is to come. But your achievements demonstrate your strength, resilience, and courage. Amidst all the uncertainty, being here with you today, I feel hopeful and optimistic. You have the power to shape the future for yourself and the communities that you belong to. The attitudes and actions you take as you step out from here will shape not only your own lives, but the lives of those around you. So, graduates, do the right thing. You are talented, creative, and inspiring. It is to you to whom we look to help us build a better future. We know that you will take on this responsibility not as a burden, but as an opportunity to show the world what you can achieve. And I leave you with a quote today from Maya Angelou. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Please do remember that, graduates, for the future. You graduate today with our warmest congratulations and very best wishes for the exciting times that lie ahead. Stay in contact with us and with each other, for together we can achieve so much more together. Thank you very much, graduates. And now, before we present the candidates, we have a message from our Chancellor, Clive Myrie, followed by a special film featuring some of our graduates as they look back on their time at the London College of Fashion. Following the films, the Dean of Fashion Business, Liz G, will present the candidates for postgraduate awards in Business, Management and Science from the London College of Fashion. We'll now show the films. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to your ceremony, graduates. My apologies that I'm unable to be with you in person today. I'm recording this message from one of the 3D workshops in central St. Martin's as I'm presenting the news this evening. Over the course of my first year as Chancellor of this esteemed institution, I've been consistently impressed by your creativity, problem-solving approach and resilience. Today, we reflect on and celebrate the remarkable journey you started here maybe 2, 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm sure many of you only have faint memories of those early days. You see, the human brain has a very interesting way of keeping us humble. The more we progress, learn and achieve in our lives, the more we seem to forget how far we've come, how much development we've made through hard graft and determination, how much we've simply grown. By completing your studies, you have demonstrated perseverance, adaptability, and patience, the ability to stick with things right to the end, despite the many challenges and surprises that life throws at us. I implore you to keep that same curiosity and determination throughout your professional lives. You're graduating from UAL as experts and specialists in your chosen area of study. But as you move on to new endeavors, you'll yet again be the apprentice, the newbie. Don't let that dissuade you. Indeed, wherever you go next, there is an element of starting again. And that's not quite as bad as it may seem. Each new scenario and experience provides inspiration and learning that make us who we are. We are made of many layers like a prism, reflecting out a unique combination of all we've seen and done. This is how we create, by combining those thoughts and feelings and experiences into a new take on something. And you're not alone in doing this. You have the support of your peers, your friends, your family, and you become part of a vast network of UAL alumni who are known for their professionalism, creativity, experimentation, and innovation. Graduates, I'm so excited to see what you do next, to witness how you influence and shape this world of ours for the better, to marvel at the way you put to use the skills you've honed here, creating a fairer, more just world where creativity provides answers to urgent social questions. So congratulations, class of 2025.
You came to London College of Fashion for a degree, but you're leaving with so much more. It wasn't easy. You questioned yourself, you made mistakes, you made something only you could make. You learned by doing and doing again. You tried things that didn't quite work and kept going until they did. You learned from those moments. They made you who you are today and who you'll be tomorrow. You learned what it took. It took the late nights you devoted to honing your craft and the days spent catching up with friends on the canal steps. It took resisting the wind at Eastbank and resisting retail temptations. It took getting stuck in crowds at the lifts and standing out from the crowds with your latest fit. It took walks from the station that felt too long and sprinting for deadlines that came too fast. It took meeting new people who challenged you. It took sparks of inspiration from tutors and technicians. It took friends, loved ones, and more to push you beyond your comfort zone. It took finding your voice and sometimes losing it first. But most importantly, it took you. Your decisions, your flair, your unique point of view.
I think the thing that I'll miss the most is the people here. Seeing everyone being chaotic in the studios, I'm just gonna miss that the most, I think.
I think the closer it gets to deadline, the more delirious it gets, but it's just been really lovely, being able to just like laugh with each other and just be silly in the studios, but still also get good things done.
We have spent every single day, every single hour, and every single minute in that 12th floor, in that open access, napping underneath those tables.
And now I think I've kind of found my tribe, and I have a lot of people around me that I really loved.
My message to my future self would be to just not get so anxious about just making things. Like, just do it. You'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Just start. Stop thinking about it and just go for it.
Continue forward and just be happy, that's all.
It took everything you had to be sitting here today, but you made it, because the world needs creativity. But more than that, it needs your creativity. It needs your passion, your ideas, your guts. And when the time comes to make an impact, we know, and you know, that you've got what it takes. We've got this, class of 2025. Good luck.
Fashion Business School, are we ready? I confirm that the candidates from London College of Fashion to be presented at this ceremony have complied with all the conditions required by University of the Arts London. I present the following candidates for postgraduate awards from the London College of Fashion. Master of Arts in Fashion Design Management, Kavya Agarwal. Shrishti Banga. Marie Book. Hallie Bray. Jiaying Sao. Man Xuan Qian. Irem Chuparulu. Janani Devaranjan. Mayelma Grachevsky. Lanka Giganaga Harinda Gunawadina. Celestine Hansons. Hanue Hu. Hei Rim Jung. Aditi Kantalia. Ruchita Kar. Justin Kunjala. Ashley Lewis. Yu Shin Lee. Zeyuil War. Chiao Ma. Shinal Maheshwari. Moritz Meyer. Heather Oates. Maria Oliveira Barroso. Hong Yu O. Dominika Ovcharek. Shivani AJ Patwarden. Anshi Shah. Ashvi Shah. Renu Sigar. Sobia. Emma Spada. Rita Tavarella Cucheñas. Ina Udemba. Orquídea Valdez. Jean Woon Wong. Kushin Jong. Master of Arts in Fashion Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Nicoletta Akabogu. Khaled Al-Kadi. Elliot Cano. Maria Victoria Canora. Rosenfeld. Sorry. Saqib Chaudhry. Yanleen Dai. Bailey Davis. Lydia Diaz-Cano. Amayo Duke. Xuanying Huang. Olivia Natasha Giaftara. Kasaria Luashvili. Sue Lin. Christiane Lozano Isa. Robin Wuchak. Esther Masiyewa. Mariana Muller. Malika Nagpal. Alexia Mareva Raute. Pei Ling Shi. Aditya Kumar Shramali. Amy Singh. Gatika Singh. Kanishka Singh. Nalin Takral. Wei Yi Zhang. Master of Arts in Fashion Marketing and Global Cultures, Marte Boch. Garalena Berm. Chung Chun. Lucy Chun. John V. Chopra. Sonny Doherty. Bianca Jacob Faroz. Shuang Fung. Giobella Jocelyn Feeney. Wan Mung Hoi. Yu Ching Lai. Jia Yu Loi. Min Wun Law. Nandita Mahajan. Lorraine Mangalam. Loan Porchere. Hui Jing Chiu. Sasha Sarin. Athena Spondylidou. Gayatri Subramanian. Elise Olivia Thomas. Chitraxi Tomar. Shijia Wei. Jiayao Xiang. Jia Zhen Shi. Chen Shi Zhang. Wai Ju. Master of Arts in Fashion Marketing and Sustainability, Aman Bansal. Olivia Bonfam de Arujo. Leah Kearns. Emma Chelminsky. Won Ching Chung. Camilla Del Latte. Elma Del Kitch. Emily Detmers. Alice Ferreri. Yael Verket. Macarena Freila Shuriborga. Maeve Hanlon. Isabella Henderson. Zeshun Huang. Manvi Jant. Hannah Jones. Disha Jaggi Kalyani. Bingyu Li. Kushin Lin. Simran Patil. Stevie Patton. Shivani Rat. Anastasia Ryapasova. Mehek Saga. Anna Stenning. Wo Zhou. Stevie Patton. Master of Arts in Global Fashion Retailing, Choi Ying Chan. Wei Ming Chen. Chun Yu Chung. Thanks, Andrew. Ka Ching Chung. Yet Chun. Zhang Xuandong. Rachel Diaz. Shaylee Duta. Miao Feng. Isabel Gallup. Ija Her. Vatsala Kalani. Saida Lubaba Abbas Kazmi. Alyssa Marie Lagon. Anchi Liang. Wenxin Liang. Subin Lim. Yu Chun Liu. Yue Luo. Georgiana Roche. Diksha Sharma. Rohan Sunny. Shi Chiao Tu. Sayali Dagadu Vagmari. Baining Wang. Li Xiao. Yi Yan. Wei Yong. Huan Yun Yao. Yu Jiezo. Master of Arts in Strategic Fashion Marketing, Sandra Abrego Fernandez. Pari Adams Barmani. Trisha Anjan. Cameron Applegate. Christina Banika. Ellen Beecham. Hannah Blunt. Carolyn Brooke. Ginevra Callow. Allegra Camayoni. Beatrice Cavatsuti. Wandwar Chun. Yahan Chung. Bo Yun Che. Part Daware. Athena de Jesus. Federica de Pasquale. Swarada Deshpande. Stephanie Diaz. Yurfan Ding. Iva Doyachkova. Chantel de Souza. Claire Foley. Katarina Fall. Hallie Foster. Angel Franken. Alessia Gambato. Chiara Gebresus. Kim Elizabeth Gerber. Eleni Hamoli. Aditi Havaldar. Michelle Hillier. Sloka Kakaturu. Prerna Kailra. Emma Juliana Kennedy. Fayage Castaband. Kni Kwok. Claire Lamantia. Josefa Lavandera Olivares. Fung Wen Li. Mung Ti Yo. Emma Maspero. Maria Teresa Matthew. Sara Ortega Barrera. Ying Shin Pon. Giselle Perrin. Yevgeny Petkov. Elisa Quenenberger. Yasmina Rai. Adinda Rezkizelski. Georgia Rhodes. Catherine Robertson. Anne-Marie Rogau. Nazia Syed. Mila Schaefer-Prinsack. Leah Smith. Shahana Tandon. Dominique Turnison. Stella Viscomi. Mai Yu Wong. Leonie Vidman. Xiaoya Yang. Natalia Zelezovska. Chen Wei Zhong. Yi Zhong. Master of Business Administration. Belchida Arjong Marak. Myra Cardenas. Denise Cruz Breton. Mia Griffiths. Jian Ju Hong. Soon Hee Kong. Rajani Kupakar. Lin Lin. Supriya Devendra Kumar Masali. Zainab Oluwafayesi Owenikonku. Preeti Sridhar. Master of Science, Applied Psychology in Fashion, Gaida Alamdi. Michaela Alvarado Oliva. Mario Belido Trigueros. Charlotte Bessert. Christian Braband. Chang Tsai. Xian Jun. Zoe Dawson. Lil Forster. Pai Yi Gao. Radhika Madhusudanan. Ana Ramirez Blanco. Ataya Safa Razendria. Elliot Rickaby. Mirella Roberts Martinez. Paloma Romero Salas. Yu Che Shun. Xu Mei Tong. Lucy Vidler. Wei Shu. Ying Shu. Master of Science, Cosmetic Science. Selassie Agbogla. Gwyneth Anastasia. Amna Janina Bo El Sayed. Egbe Okawa Bello. Kelsey Bryant. Maria da Silva Lima. Leonor de Alves. Nina de lo Marino Planas. Day Chawat Dwang Puta. Jiwon Amethyst Gavimi. Aditi Gopinath. Ruby Gregory. Ronika Jimmy Gordon. Elisa Ladresh. Sonia Leung. Julia Lombardi. Emanuela Mbazuigwe. Lauren Miller. Mulana. Ramon Antonio Pagan. Kit Palermo. Daria Pastacchia. Anna Sanguinetti. Kinga Shedlick. Holly Sorby. Poppy Stevens. Catherine Verest. Rosie Warren. Amy Yap. Kenza Yazbak. Victor Ju. Nekpen Bello. Umu Salma Hilmi Mulana. Master of Science in Fashion Analytics and Forecasting, Ashley Adeyemi. Shu Yuan B. Alexandra Garbachuk. Alexandra Channing Kiss. Paige Leeds. Andrea Joanna Miku. Lydia Oyeniran. Tatiana Varfolomeeva. Master of Science in Strategic Fashion Management. Devanshi Arora. Sara Bolaños Mendoza. Scarlett Bullen. Sophie Bunn. Callista Chong. Yi-Chin Chun. Charlotte Chilcott. Dana Cruz. Natalie Demopoulos. Valeria Feraldo Dominguez. Hilal Gibson. Abby Hardy. Daria Yon. Kripan Jatana. Shi Chen Kong. Jershin Lee. Yengu Liang. Erin Liu. Miyuki Liu. Anastasia Miskova. Evie Antonia Osayentin. Sophia Perez. Maximilian Rugema. Zhe Yishan. Wan Chi Soon. Bo Wigley. Xiao Wu. Wenhui Xiao. Mira Zarelli. Hui Fei Zhong. Yuhan Zhong. Postgraduate Certificate in Fashion Buying and Merchandising, Yulu Shu. Graduate Diploma in Fashion Management, Ji-Yoon An. Saswat Suman. Askari Tahara. Saswat Suman. Nicoletta Toki Akabogu. By the authority of the University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I'd now like to welcome Andrew Teverson, Provost of the London College of Fashion, to present the honorary awards.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Dr. Paul Matz, to whom we award an honorary doctorate. Biochemist, visiting professor, researcher, and founder, Paul Matz is on a mission to eradicate preventable skin diseases through non-profit initiatives and education. He graduated from Cardiff University with a BSc in microbiology and a PhD in microbial biochemistry. In 1988, he began working at Procter & Gamble, where he would spend the next 36 years in skin research, developing products for some of the company's most iconic brands, including Olay and Max Factor. He retired in 2024 as Research and Development Vice President and a member of the Victor Mills Society, an honorary society reserved for the company's top technologists. Paul has a long history with University of the Arts London, starting in 1993 when he began teaching at London College of Fashion as an associate lecturer on the Cosmetic Science Diploma course. Paul states, "Little did I know that this was the start of a close relationship that would last the next 32 years. Professor Danka Tambaric developed the first UK university degree solely devoted to the cosmetics industry, the LCF Cosmetic Science BSc, which launched in 2000. I partnered with her, says Paul, and have continued to lecture and help guide the course ever since. In 2010, Paul was appointed visiting professor to the college. He adds, I am a strong believer that education is a passport to otherwise inaccessible opportunity, and am already following with immense pleasure the trajectories of those whom I've taught across my tenure at LCF. His passion for education led him to co-create the P&G Better Lives Awards, which help winning LCF postgraduate students jumpstart their research and careers. Alongside teaching at LCF, he was also appointed visiting professor to the London School of Pharmacy. In 2006, Paul was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of the Arts and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry in 2012. He states, at heart, I am a creative soul, but have never perceived any conflict with my chosen career as a scientist. Instead, it's the joy of the open-ended scientific process, proposing a hypothesis, testing it objectively, and then being held accountable to the results. There's almost limitless creativity inherent in this process. He's authored and published over 65 peer-reviewed journal articles and delivered more than 150 keynote presentations at conferences worldwide. In 2012, he co-founded Action on Podo, an Ethiopian NGO that aims to eradicate podoconiosis, a devastating skin disease afflicting 1.5 million people. Since launching under Paul's leadership, the organization has successfully treated around 40,000 patients. When asked if he has any advice for graduating students, Paul has a practical tip he learned during his first year at Procter & Gamble while attending a time management course. Give your precious time only to things that are both urgent and important. As an inherently disorganized person and in a world where 1,000 voices call constantly for my attention, this has helped me prioritize my time, helping to maximize my impact and output ever since. I'm delighted to ask the Chair of Governors to confer the Honorary Doctorate of University of the Arts London on Dr. Paul Matz.
Well, amazing. Good afternoon, everybody. When I was informed of this award, I was genuinely flabbergasted. Whatever I have done to deserve this was never in service of recognition, rather just out of simple, passionate desire to give back somehow because I have received so much myself. Accordingly, I must therefore express my sincere gratitude to the university for recognizing me in this manner. It means more than you know, so thank you. When I was asked to to say a few words. I thought long and hard about it. You'll be pleased to know I only have one point, and I will be succinct in making it. As many of you graduate here today, I want to pass on my sincere congratulations, but also my belief in the power of a word. One word, and that word today is yes. The power of yes. And indeed, if I read my citation back for my honorary award, all of the elements recognized are simply the result of saying yes. I remained the only person in my family ever to go to university. And so when in 1982 my biology teacher, Tim Snowden, suggested I apply for a degree in microbiology, I gave it about a minute's thought and said, yeah, okay. 3 years later, when my girlfriend, Ali, now my wife of 37 years, and she's up in a box today, up there, thank you. Maybe you recognize this student, she literally nursed me through my finals, and I sat there wondering what to do next when somebody told me about a tutorial fellowship in the biochemistry department that involved teaching medical students a few times a week, getting a salary, but getting to do a PhD at the same time. I said, yeah, yes, why not? I believe passionately that education is a passport to access that would otherwise be impossible. And my PhD helped me gain entry to the great old Procter & Gamble company and a career as a professional scientist that has now lasted 36 years. I think 6 years in, when my section head, Eric Spengler, asked me to write a scientific paper to support the launch of the world's first daily sun protection product that I'd helped develop, I gladly said, yeah, sure. And this was the start of a journey that's still going, guiding me to take part in both lead teams that developed what have become ISO international standards for testing sunscreen efficacy, the numbers that you see on the front of a pack of sunscreen. In a world, by the way, where today and tomorrow, 1 in 3 cancers diagnosed worldwide is a skin cancer induced by the sun. And then in that same year of 1993, a lady called Elaine Kerschel, who was the head of the diploma course for cosmetic science, put out a bit of a cry for help, for somebody to help teach skin biology and claim support and regulation of claims. And I thought about it, and although I was young in the industry, I said, yeah, sure, I'll come and help. And honestly, my memory of those times was trundling up to John Prince's Street on the train, getting the tube, getting my sandwiches at BHS, and then hurrying up to do 3 hours of lectures. I loved it. And by the way, what I love more is seeing the students from that course go out into the world and start to change history. Without that particular yes, I would not be here today. And then in 2010, when I was asked to give a presentation at a continuing medical education conference in Moshi in Tanzania, another of my heroes, Professor Terence Ryan, asked me, and I said, yes, I'll go. And it was at this meeting that I discovered another reason why I'm here on planet Earth, as I heard about the devastating skin disease podoconiosis, lower leg lymphedema, or elephantiasis for the first time, a disease that afflicts more than 1.5 million people in Ethiopia. A year later, I said yes again to an invitation to go to Ethiopia and see the disease for myself. And then I said a massive yes to my own tortured, broken heart to then set up an NGO in Ethiopia to help them. The incredible power of saying yes. Look, I'm not talking about being reckless. Sometimes the right answer is no. I'm talking about a posture of the heart where we say yes more often than we might otherwise say no, where we embrace opportunity, even if there are unknowns or risks. And so I encourage you, as you make your way out into the world, as you look around this world and all that's happening in it right now, and the opportunities that present themselves, perhaps silence that part of you that would naturally procrastinate analyze, and inspect. And if the choice is not overtly stupid or reckless, then say yes. Why not? Follow your heart and not your head. Thank God I said yes to all the opportunities I just mentioned and more. It's why I'm here today. Very grateful and very thankful. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul, really inspiring. Now I'd like to welcome Liz G, Dean of Fashion Business School, back to the stage to present the candidates for undergraduate awards in Business, Management and Science for London College of Fashion.
We go again. Bachelor of Arts with honours, Fashion Buying and Merchandising, Adeola Adaparusi. Samskruti Alugunti. Tess Ann Bolnar. Hayley Burdett. Carmelo Calderoni. Josie Cassidy. Lauren Chapman. Lei Chen. Ruyan Chen. Morgan Chung. Chiazhe Chuang. Vittoria Ciabattini. Michaela Cocobassi. Michaela Contreras. Yi Chen Dai. Isabella Dawes. Aisha Dal. Kenyemoy Dugba. Imogen Fisher. Rosie Foggett. Se Gong. Phoenix Gottard. Areta Gracias. Ju Hyung Ha. Caroline Hagney. Poppy Harrison. Scarlett Harrison. Daphne Inji. Nubia Ismail. Lily Johnson. Sarah Jordan. Kushish Jutani. Harim Kim. Gwen Lee. Yutong Lee. Zerwen Liang. Ziven Lo. Lydia Melling. Fidaya Mohammed. Mao Ng. Jun Yu Pan. Madeline Parry. Emily Persaud. Layla Ramadan. Varsha Ravindran. Misha Rodenbush. Mariana Ruddock. Natalia Ruggiero. Emma Seabag. Audrey Shade. Larissa Smadic. Poppy Smith. Sarah Solomon Francis. Ricardo Soltau. Ailey Struthers. Jing Tan. Flo Thompson. Cheng Tran. Emma Tierney. Dylan Ubasa. Priyanka Walsh. Jasmine Wong. Tien Yuan Jung. Bachelor of Arts with Honours Fashion Marketing. Lola Adams. Davina Agarwal. Ruth Allwood. Sienna Amico. Lalaji Anderson. Melissa Baines. Elizabeth Bernard. Harry Blaney. Honey Bosworth. Tan Lam Bui. Manuela Kamazmi Darouche. Chan Chang Chen. Li Wen Chung. Mu Shin Chung. Yu Chi Chung. Katie Clark. Macy Coots. Molly Dew. Kira Dime. Kira Earnshaw. Harley Evans. Cecily Ferrant. Racy Fitch. Hannah Gilson. Tabitha Glover Betts. Shu Yi Guo. Sophie Hillier. Pung Shuen Ho. Amber Hodgkinson. Jenny Hong. Yang Hu. Ying Shi Hu. Alana Hughes. Kyra Jashnani. Sita Jasti. Mungjia Zhang. Yue Zhang. Ji Jin. Naja Johnson. Kushi Joshi. John V. Kanwat. Asya Kara. Asli Karapinar. Charlotte Katira. Fatima Khan. Reena Kemlani. Jiasheng Li. Nicole Liebenberg. Faith Marie Long. Kushi Makar. Amelia Malouf. Hao Yu Mao. Lorena Marchulevichute. Madeline McCabe. Millie McCluskey. Molly McKee. Faith Mitchell. Sayaka Mitsumoto. Mimi Moore. Eliza Murray. Simisola Oratope Paul. Sophia Pandalai. Delphine Parkin. Priye Panawa. Molly Philpott. Paola Prieto. Imogen Premachuk. Ksenia Putulina. Sadie Roberts. Molly Russell Scott. Kayla Sanderson. Adya Sangi. Zachary Scar. Via Shah. Armani Shahid. Zaina Siddiqui. Safa Siddiq. Isabella Smith. Emily Sparrow. Shermang Soon. Daisy Sutton. Robin Thompson. Yasmin Thurley. Chelselia Chandra. Millie Tyers. Yutung Won. Christina Webb. Emma Weekly. Emily Way. Alicia West Johnson. Serchi Xia. Xinyi Yang. Alicia Yasuchenya. Daisy Zade. Jia Enju. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Fashion Marketing and Consumer Behaviour, Sarah Al-Noor. Marissa Anakiariko. Zoe Atipo. Amy Batten. Libby Bukanyets. Valeria Brill. Vasoda Chaudhry. Sanya Chavula. Lucy Churcher. Saliha Chikik Chiolu. Kavya Dondaria. Wajia Duan. Amelie Fu. Layla Gunishuva. Billy Gaynor. Yu Chie Shu. Caitlin Humphreys. Mia Jewell. Zoe Kamal. Evie Kay. Seyoon Kim. Francesca Curdy. Jiayi Lee. Yi Lee. Man War. Farah Musa. Anna Nedrika. Yu Ting Pan. Marid Phillips. Amana Subawal. Sarah Scanlon. Yo Chen Tobgai. Maria Valenta da Costa. Chindasanga Vongsuli. Eleanor Weidinger. Chung Xuan Wu. Pei Ru Zhao. Maria Victoria Valenta da Costa. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Fashion, Visual Merchandising and Branding. Eden Ayu Laiamu. Nayantara Akhilesh. Amy Ambrose. Zhuo Chen. Ha Young Cho. Jae Hee Che. Juni Wu Che. No? Any more? Yu Yang Du? No? Okay. Yu Yang Wow? Yay! Jessica Hewitt-Haynes. Shi Jing-Hu. Gonna go. Sho Hyun-Jo. Yeah. Celine Cohen-Cohen. Weng Law. Ho Jung Lee. Jiani Lee. Shutong Lee. Yuntao Lee. Molly Mason. Jemima Mullock. Georgia Selby. Xinyi Shui. Amelie Tuvinen. Indigo Wells. Su Yu. Swarming Yi. Waiting Joe. Some of the ones I missed out. Su Min Yo. Cassidy Law. Ellie Choi. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Fashion Management. Nanu, even, Adu Mensa. Sachi Ahuja. Dorinda Ahuja. Hannah Antelo Requena. Leonor Apollinario. Anna Maria Bagdoshvili. Devashi Bajoria. Shivani Bakhtar. Kushi Jaikumar Begani. Kinga Bialek. Yelisaveta Bogotova. Linlu Borsho. Iva Boyd. Ella Chakmacha. Mayanka Choram. Jiaye Chen. Isel Jafar. Vincent Jamshidi. Alicia Foley. Yutong Gao. Shung Guo. Sergil Hader. Summer Hart. Ji Yu Hu. Gabriella Holmes. Yu Ying Hu. And Shita Kapila. Ji Min Kim. Kiwa Kim. Evie King. Anastasia Kluyeva. Mimi Knudsen. Ashwarya Kutator. Catherine Lewis. Yilin Lee. Laura Liet Avsova. Chen Yu Lee. Pei Lin Lu. Zulaika Mahmood. Tanisha Malhotra. Lucy McCarthy. Lachlan McGregor. Julia Mifsud. Ashanti Miller. Lucy Kate Mills. Gabriella Napa. Sam Natty. Claire Ortiz. Yuvika Prasad. Bryant Chiu. Karshivi Rajgaria. Victoria Rikaseva. Nimrata Suchdev. Nakia Semari. Harveer Singh. João Zombrio. Lily Spenker. Catherine Stewart. Imogen Suhansky. Yating Soon. Migle Svagdite. Manuela Takash Diaz Shofi. Tashika Taktami. Parmida Takin. Nastasia Svetzanova. Emma Vasili. Alice Varmouche. Ming John Wen. Olivia Weston. Sophie Wilson. Jie Wu. Jiwei Wu. De Jin Shu. Yi Jie Yan. Yu Shan Yen. Jingming Wan. Yi Xin Zhong. Han Yang Zhao. Min Jia Ju. Raquel Zaratuza Alonso. Bachelor of Science with honours in Psychology of Fashion. Lama Al-Hanaki. Amranige Balamaroga. Kiara Beveridge. Ethan Bishop. Sophie Bix. Yu Chi Tai. Jasmine Coles. Alexandra Damar. Annabelle Hall. Zoe Heath. Hannah Hill. Tia Joshi. Yulia Kim. Valentina Libuti. Hui Luke. Yashi Yu. Piper McEwen. Ella Mergel. Nicole Osborne. Shay Peake Jeffers. Inez Poncelet. Eja Raj. Alina Rashid Manesh. Alexandra Sainsbury. Mariam Saeed. Aliyah Shashanaleyeva. Chantal Sonbol. Estefania Suarez. Lucy Tyler. Pietro Balland, D. Can't read it. Bachelor of Science, Cosmetic Science, on Palin Dechananta Chat. Baha Eskaji. Hui Fung. Elise Lee. Constata Ratta. Mylan Tran. Kanita Udumbundikul. Bachelor of Science, Strategic Fashion Management, Chelsea Xiao. No? Hang on. What's happening? Any more for any more? Allegra Kiran. No? Okay. Any more? Marilee Liaru. Any more? Hold on a minute. Imogen will sort it out. Where are we? Here? Right, we'll have another go at Bachelor of Science, Strategic Fashion Management, Chelsea Xiao. Allegra Kiran. Marilee Liaru. Elena Palomares Serran. Martin Serreri. Sophia Wolf. Couple more. Oh, loads more. Constanta Ratta. Katerina Dirinu. Chelsea Shao. Paulina Swigart. Lily Phillips. Jia Yue Shi. Shi Yi Zhang. Zhe Lian Tang. Yu Kin Tong. And Lin Zhu. We did it! Yay! authority of the University of the Arts London, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they have qualified. I now call on Maeve Hanlon, a graduate of MA Fashion Marketing and Sustainability, to respond on behalf of the student body.
Hello. I am so proud to be graduating today alongside these brilliant fellow celebrants here in very good company with you all, both in person and virtually, for this momentous occasion at Royal Festival Hall. I would like to begin with an expression of gratitude to all those who've been part of our journey, to the professors, tutors, and lecturers who walked with us on the path to achieving our degrees and pushed us to challenge our thinking, hone our strengths, and dispel some imposter syndrome while navigating uncharted territories. Thank you. To the staff members who welcomed us with smiles, juggled logistics and schedules, kept the lights on, and served us fuel at the cafes, thank you. And to the family, friends, and partners who supported us through the highs and lows throughout the whole process, thank you. We would not be here without all of you. With a heavy heart, we also remember those we have lost. Guy Eastwood, who would have graduated BA Fashion Buying and Merchandising today, and Edwin Peary, whom many students remember as a caring and insightful tutor on marketing courses. Without indulging too much in metaphors, I can't resist likening our student population to a complex, beautiful quilt of many patterns, textures, and textiles. In my time at LCF, I collaborated and forged bonds with so many amazing people from incredible and diverse backgrounds, most of whom traveled far from the comforts of home and support systems like me to realize a dream, and many of whom pushed themselves to work at such a high level in their second or even third language, shoulder to shoulder with peers as we debated, presented, and penned thousands of words worth of content. It is not lost on me that without UAL, our lives likely would have never crossed paths. Every moment I spent pushing myself to work harder and reach further was inspired by the talent, drive, and intellect of those of you that I had the privilege of learning alongside. To my fellow graduates, I hope today you reflect on the version of yourselves that arrived at LCF on that first day of classes and look at yourself now with pride. Looking forward, I encourage you to join me in the continued pursuit of good company, to always put yourself in positions where you can learn and be inspired to raise the bar, to prove to yourself that you have the ability to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, the unknown, the unimaginable potential. Some of us have already started fresh chapters in different cities, new jobs, exploring more of the world, but we will always have a very special tie that binds us. Our shared experiences here, and now the ability to boast a degree from Fashion Business School at London College of Fashion to carry forth as we breathe new life into the fashion universe. We wield a special responsibility that asks us to never be complacent or go the expected route. We are called to pave new paths of innovation in marketing, communications, merchandising, management, and sustainability, even if it means going against the grain, especially if it does. Because of the people in this room, this good company, the works we produce and the possibilities ahead are far from ordinary. This may have felt like the end of something as we walked across this stage and towards this honor, but truthfully, it's only the beginning. So, what's next? I can't wait to see. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Maeve, thank you for those inspiring words, saying thank you to all the people on this stage, but around UAL who have supported you, but also remembering those who are no longer with us. Each of our backgrounds and pathways may vary. We may come from different parts of the world and different socioeconomic backgrounds, but always remember that we share the same basic needs: to have happy and fulfilling relationships, to be healthy and to enjoy life, but also to follow our calling to ensure that our days on this planet count. And today I'm proud to be among so many people who through their hard work have committed to the philosophy that means that you're taking every step to pursue a creative career. It's at times like today that we can all celebrate the joy and the excitement that comes from working with people who dare to follow their heart's desires. And it makes me recall the poem by Charles Bukowski called The Laughing Heart. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous, and the gods wait to delight in you. So it's with bittersweet emotion that I have to inform you that we've reached the end of today's ceremony. As Maeve said, you might be feeling anxious about saying goodbye to UAL, and especially to all of those who've supported you along the way, but also all the intense friendship groups that you've created. You might be scared about what you face when you leave UAL, but I hope you're also a little excited too. You'll be stepping out into a world where you'll be able to put your newfound skills into practice. So be proud of everything that you've achieved here at UAL. Remember that the world needs creative graduates now more than ever. Be confident about what you bring to the world. Be brave and courageous. So, class of 2025, on behalf of us all on the platform, can I congratulate you for your creativity, your audacity, and your resilience. Well done to everyone who's graduated. Can I ask you to stay seated while the procession leaves the auditorium? And now it's my pleasure to declare the 2025 awards closed. Thank you so much.